Hello everybody, and welcome back to Burgala Plays ARK, episode 4. Yeah, 4. Yoo-hoo! Yay! Okay, so, in this episode, I'm going to try and expand this a little, and I also want to go over to the snow area if I can make it there without dying, because it is pretty far for such a low-level character like me. Hoping to go and see the penguins, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if we're going to get to that today or not. There should also be anglerfish in the water, but I am definitely not prepared to go in the ocean right now. Like, not at all. I really haven't had a chance to play since my last episode. Unfortunately, work has been pretty crazy. So I have not been online to see whether or not these fill. Why is that yellow? Everything else is green and blue, but that is yellow. And I can't access it, or my water skins are in there. Hello? Hello, hello? What? That's weird. It's like I don't own these anymore. Do I own everything else? Let me in. That was weird. Yeah. On the bed. I own all these. So... not sure. Apparently I don't own my water tank and stone water tap anymore. And if I press T, nothing happens. I'm not really sure. So there's no tribe manager. Although there should be, because I'm on a server. Must be something to do with the latest update. What version am I running? 223.4. I'm pretty sure that's the most recent version. One sec, guys. Let me check. Alright, so my game did update this morning when I turned it on. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. And I'm not sure I can't open the tribe manager either. But that's fine. I don't have anybody else on the server for tribe anyway, so who cares? Alright. I am going to try and make a couple of... Do I know? I better know it. Let's see here. Structures. Wood. I do. So I want to make some pillars and... Oh, I don't know how to make ceilings. That could be an issue. Let's see here. Wooden ceiling, 6 points. Okay, I've got 4. So I'm going to need to level up for that. Looks like... I don't... Ooh, I need quite a few. Okay, I'm going to craft some pillars here. And use that to sort of level myself up. What do I need for those? Thatch and fiber stick. Can I access the fiber? Yeah. So I'm going to craft a whole bunch of pillars, guys. And that'll help us level up, hopefully. So we can learn roofs. Because I'd like to try and do a trick that I saw where you can actually get the pillars on the corners. I can only craft 7. What am I going to run out of? Probably wood. Yeah. That's so little XP. But I'm going to need a whole bunch of these anyways, so I think what I'm probably going to do, guys, is do some more crafting. I'm going to do some more resource gathering, and I'm going to craft up a bunch of pillars, and then I'll come back. Hopefully I will have leveled up enough to learn the ceiling, and we can try and see if we can figure that out. Alright. Alright, guys, so we're back. I have, as you can see, deforested a significant section of the hill there. And we leveled up. We're level 17 now. And I was able to learn the wooden ceiling. So we've got 20 wooden pillars. Black Tide's carrying those for me right now. And I've got 10 wooden ceilings, so I think we should be able to do what I'm thinking of here. Alright, come over here, Black Tide. Just get out of the way for now, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, so... how many of these can we carry? If I do that... I cannot move. I didn't think so. Okay, so what about, like, half of them and half of these? Can I move now? Yay! Alright. So let's put our other materials away. Oh, and I've got more wooden pillars here. We should be able to move if I put all this stuff away, I think. And the wood. Yeah, we can still move. Okay. And the fiber. Oh man, we're gonna need to get more fiber. And the flint. Needed that to repair my axe, which I had to do twice, but that's no big deal. Alright, and I need some food. U-Haul, you have the food, right? Yes, you do. Awesome. Oh. Clarice, you leveled up. Melee damage. Just because I feel like it. Alright. I'm too heavy to jump. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so let's try this here. Those on 5. Put those on 6. So I believe what I need to do is I should... okay. Do I need a wall? I might need a wall. See, because I thought... like that you can put these on, like, on the corners? Let me see here. What if we go 6? Yeah, I know you'll snap there. If I snap you there. Okay. And 5, will you snap? Too heavy to jump still. Okay. Can I get you to go there? Can I get you like here? Doesn't want to work. Okay, 1 second here. If I demolish you, what do I need to build a wall? Thatch. Thatch door frame. I need 8 thatch and 6 fiber. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, I'm so encumbered. Okay, let's get rid of some of these. So I need thatch and fiber, and I can craft a wall. If I do that, use item. So, okay, let's say I put the wall here. Hypothetically, yeah. See, I can do this. Right? And that should allow me... yeah, see? To put a pillar right in the corner here. See, I'd like to do that, like, on the ground, like, at the same level, though. Well, if I... so I don't want to be... Yeah, like that. Like, no, that's really far down. How am I gonna do this? Because I don't necessarily want the pillars that high. I really want to snap them into... See, I might have to do that, because... I'm not sure if I could get them on the corners. This is so difficult. Alright, so if I go 5... Yeah, I can't, like, do it, like, by the foundations. It has to be, like, up top, right? So, that means that I'd have to do the pillars that high. Which, like, isn't a huge problem, I guess? But I kind of wanted to do it that way. Because if I have this like this, and I had another... So I'll show you what I'm trying to do here. So, 6. Right? Yeah. Like that. And then I think I have enough points to learn the railings. Railings. Wooden railings? Wooden railings. Come on, where are you? Wooden railing. Requires wooden wall. Wooden wall. Learn engram. And wooden railing. That's alright, I don't need to learn both of those anyways. And I want to make a railing. Wood. Railing. 20 wood, 5 thatch, 3 fiber. Okay. Wood. Thatch. And do I have any fiber left? Yeah. Okay, a little bit. These will be replaced by stone pillars. And what I'd like... Oh, not that. Failing. Use item. I want to know, can I have... Why is this snapping this way? Yeah. E. There we go. I want on the inside like that. What the hell? Demolish. And I'd like to demolish you. And get your resources. That fell. I'm not doing a very good job here, guys. Not doing a very good job. Alright, craft item. What I want... Yeah. Like this? Yeah, like that, see? So the railings kind of go along, and then the pillars are kind of like standing posts between them. And then if we could somehow have the pillars on the corners like that... Oh, it's obstructed. Is it obstructed by... What is it obstructed by? Is it obstructed by the railing? Let's see here. If I demolish this one... and I demolish this wall... Can I then put the pillar in that corner? It doesn't want to snap to that corner. Ah, okay, I see. So it was not snapping to the corner, it was actually snapping to that other pillar, which is what was allowing me to place it. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was actually like snap, because you can place a pillar and then you can snap another pillar to beside it, I believe. Like, let's just double check that. So we place one pillar. Yeah, they actually like snap next to each other. So that would take care of that. But I'd have to be able to do that and then place these wooden railings between them. So let's try that again, because it looked like it was going to place there, but then it just didn't. So, alright, so do we have enough to make another... We have enough to make a wooden wall. So let's craft a wooden wall. And let's craft another railing. And let's add the wood wall. Okay. And then let's put the ceiling. And then let's put the pillar. Okay. Now can we add... Oh, it's so hard to see. Oh, I had it. Yes. So, does that... I want to see if I take out the top pillar now, how high that other one reaches. Okay, it does reach what I believe is high enough. So, I would be totally happy with that. And so if I... 6... Yeah, so you see it should snap at the same height. It's totally fine like that. And then can I add... I can... Do I want the outside? See, if I was going to do stone railings, I think I'd want them on the outside. I'm not really sure with the wooden ones. I think I kind of want them on the inside. It doesn't quite line up with the pillars then, though. Let's try it on the outside, see how it looks. Yeah, no, I like that. That's really good. Alright, sweet. Okay. So yeah, so imagine that these are replaced with stone pillars, so it looks a little cleaner, and then we have these going across. Alright, so now, don't want to waste resources. I should be able to, although I think that would have just floated, but I should be able to take these out. Alright, sweet, and that's all stayed. So now, if I add another one, it should snap in place. I should be able to make another railing. Okay, so now this one says it's obstructed, but why? Nearby foundation support. Okay, so but there is foundation support. There is. Like, you're literally on two foundations. This could be an issue. Yeah, this could be an issue. Canopplers. No, okay, what if we add... No, see, then it's obstructed by the fence. And these aren't going to count as foundation support. How to do. Okay, let's think about this. I want the railings. They're not necessary, but I do really want them. So... I should see here if I can add foundations to the bottom of these ceilings, actually. Because if that was the case, that might work. I mean, it shouldn't, but it might. I can still move. Alright, so let's try that. If I have foundations, can I do... like... can I add them to the bottoms? What? It's like in the ground. Yeah. No. Yeah, let's see, that's not gonna work. Okay. So, what are our other options here? So, I know you can add... you can suspend railings under ceilings. So, can we do that? Can we do that? Alright, so we need some more ceilings. I have 5 left. I have 10 more pillars. So let's try this. Let's try this. I'm so encumbered. I made a mistake. A terrible mistake. Eat the foods. Eat the foods. I've made a terrible mistake. I'm so slow. So slow. Alright, so... if I have... these... see, that would snap to there. That would snap to there. Actually, I may have another problem here too. Because I wanted to go along... I wanted to go along like this. No, because it has to be like 1 away, right? Shoot. Okay. So, am I gonna... shoot. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that very possibly, in order for me to do this, I am still going to require pillars in the middles of the ceilings. Okay, so 1, 2... well, that actually only leaves 1 open here, and I think I wanted 3. So let's try... this is so difficult. And I can't move. Let's craft a few more railings here. Actually, I should craft a ceiling. And then I'll destroy this one, and then I'll craft some more railings. Okay. Craft all 3. Okay. So, right. Okay. So this should only be 1 wide. Can I? Yeah, that won't work because it's obstructed by the foundation. But that's totally fine. You, on the other hand, should definitely snap here, and you should snap here. But you now think that there's no foundation support there, even though there is. And I also need these pillars to be able to go up, right? Because otherwise I can't put a roof over this. So let's see here. If I've got these... Can I actually place another ceiling out here? No. Okay, so that's another problem then. Like, I need to be able to go out further. And that means I'm gonna have to actually place a pillar underneath this one in order to be able to extend out further. Well, you know what? Actually, that might solve all of my problems. Okay, 6. What will this count as? Be in the middle. No, I think I'd like it... Get like one there, and we put... You should now be able to go here. And then we actually place the one that we want here. I think that's as far down as... Yeah, it's just a little nib sticking out. We demolish you. Right, right. So these pillars are already there, right? So they should be able to go. I can place you. I can place you. Yeah, yeah, okay. I just gotta be able to place the pillars first, it looks like, right? Yes. So you're in the right place. You're in the right place. So if I did you, you would also be in the right place. And then so every couple of them, I would need another one of you. Like that, yeah. Yeah. Because these actually might go up another one, like for the higher roof. And then every once in a while I'd have one of these little nibs, but we might just have to live with that because I don't think we can get around it. Because, yeah, that's definitely too high for a foundation. But yeah, so like, I should be able to place you. Okay, I'm actually getting pretty close to the tree, which is sweet. But yeah, I won't be able to place you. But I can place you, which would let me place you. And I'm out of stuff. I can't take you out, because you'll fall down. Alright, so I think we're on our way here. I'd really like to be doing this with the stone pillars, obviously, because I believe I may actually need to destroy the wooden railings in order to put these stone pillars in. But I mean, that's not a big deal. They're not super expensive. And for now, I need just kind of the concept here. Because if I'm correct here, so let's say if I put this here, then I don't think I can put... Yeah, so that's obstructed. So it won't let me do it that way. But that's totally fine. I mean, I've got the proof of concept here. I know that this works now. So if I can just get this extended out the way that I want it now... Little nub. Demolish. Then, yeah, then I can actually get this on the goo. Plus, these will look significantly better once I actually have the stone ones, because little stone nibs sticking out won't look so bad. And I could hypothetically, I believe hypothetically, can I Yeah, I could also do that. That's interesting, because that would raise the whole thing up. I'd have to raise the floor in everywhere if I was to do that. I'm not sure how that would... I'm not really sure, because it leaves a gap. Yeah, I don't think I like that, honestly. But that's totally fine. Okay, alright, so we've got this. So these outside ones don't actually provide any support, but they will allow me to place a roof on, which is what's important for this part here. Or at least they should. We'll find out when we get there, I guess. Because they're actually, I think, going to go about that high, yeah. And then we'll have our walkway here with the railings looking out between the pillars. And then we'll have a roof going across, and yeah, that'll be fine, because I'll just do the roof like the other way. And then possibly some slopes coming off of it. I haven't quite decided on that one yet, but we will see. But in the meantime, can absolutely do this. And I think we're probably going to come out till about here, and then maybe go over a little bit. I'd like to kind of encompass the tree. These are going to be super long walkways, and I'm not really sure what we're going to do at the ends of them. This is going to be the main part of the house, which is going to be quite small compared to these walkways. It's going to look maybe a little bit silly, but I really like this idea, and it's almost kind of like a wall as you walk along. Like, you kind of have this protected area. So that should be good. Alright, I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to gather some more resources, try and get that going. And how far are we from learning stone pillars? Stone pillars. Let's see, I don't see them. Oh, okay, they're not till like level 25, so it's gonna be a while, so it probably won't do that, but I would at least like to get the floor plan kind of laid out here. Yeah, this is gonna look so much better once it's actually like just a little stone nub will be nothing. I'll just add a little bit of variation to it, because we don't want it to be all wood, right? Like, we want it to be a little bit interesting. And I'm probably going to replace these foundations with stone foundations when we can. I think that will look a lot better. So, so we'll see how that works out as well. And this also still keeps us from these only kind of partially coming in here. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I do also want to extend this side, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I was going to do both, but I didn't quite line it up the way I was thinking. I lined it up with the point, not with the tree. But I'm still going to have this walkway here. I don't know if we're going to do another walkway on this side. I just don't know. But I think this is going to look really good. So I'm going to cut, and I'm going to gather some more resources, and I'm going to try and build a little bit more, and we'll come back. Alright, so we have added quite a bit here. I added a couple of ramps right here, just to make it easier to get up and down, thankfully. And we also have kind of the basic shape here now. So as you go along, it extends all the way out here. As you can see, we're going past the tree, past the rock, trying to keep both of those in here. Now this branch does come down quite far, which kind of interferes, but I'm hoping that that won't be too much of a bother. You know, I really like this tree, so I'd like to kind of keep that if possible. I may kind of maybe cut in earlier if it really becomes kind of a bother as I'm building. I may try to kind of trash this section here and go in earlier. That might mean taking out this rock, but that is not a huge issue. I'm mostly concerned about keeping the tree, because right now this comes like right down in front of your face as you're going through, and it's gonna just clip through the building as I'm as I'm constructing it, so we'll have to see how much that bothers me. I may have to come in closer to the tree. I added a few things here. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to do this or not, but I might kind of add like little walkout area on the corner here. And I think this is far forward as I'm going to come. If I do go farther in, I might go like maybe 2 or 3 tiles further in towards the tree, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to have to decide about that later, but for now at least we have kind of the basic shape. We have our extension here. We figured out how to do the pillars and the railings like I wanted to. We've added our ramps here that we're going to be able to use to get up and down from here without having to jump all the time. I mean, it's starting to come together, guys. I mean, the shape of the house is starting to become a thing. So, and I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to look really good with stone pillars and wooden railings here like that, with the wooden floor and the stone pillars kind of sticking up. I think it's going to look really, really sweet. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do for the roof, but I think, you know, when we get there, we'll do some experimenting together and see what looks good. That's going to probably be quite a ways off. I did level up again. I'm level 18 now, and I learned... What did I learn? I didn't even remember now. I learned something. I learned the ramp. That's what I learned. That's how I could build them. I learned the ramp. I also tried to like replace the water tank, and I tried replacing one of the pipes that were there, but it would not let me. I could add on to it, like off the end of the tap only, and only it would snap to one point, excuse me, coming off of the reservoir, but that, like, it wouldn't let me place. It said it was obstructed, so I did, that's why this wall was destroyed too. I was trying to get a different angle on it, but it would not work, so I ended up destroying the wooden foundation, and I believe because everything was snapped to the pipe, which was placed on the foundation, it all collapsed. And thankfully I did get all of my water skins back. They were there, so there's some kind of weird glitch there with the game. Not sure what happened, but I got my water skins back. I got a bunch of resources from it, so of course I have no cementing paste now, which is not in that one anyways. I believe it was in here. We were creating it. But I don't have any cementing paste left, and I think I've only got enough keratin to make like one. Let's see here. Yeah, one, maybe two. Yeah, actually, well, I find out here, because I need cementing paste in order to make another reservoir. And of course, it rained while I was gathering resources after I had destroyed the thing. Of course, right? Of course. So let's take a look here. Cementing paste. So 4. So I'm going to have to make 3, and I think that the tank requires like 20? Let's take a look here. Stone. Oh, it only requires like 5. So I need like 1 or 2 more pieces of keratin, and I need a bunch more stone. So I think I'll do that probably between now and the next episode. We've done quite a bit today, so that's probably going to be it for this episode. The next one, I think I'm going to try and go over to the snow biome if we can make it, and see if we can see any of the Kairuku. I very much doubt that we'll be able to actually tame any, and if we could tame them, I have no idea how we'd get them back here. Maybe I'll try to build a raft or something like that. I am high enough level to learn the raft engram. I just haven't yet. So I may do that as well, and maybe we'll actually just take a raft over, because that'd be a lot safer than trying to trek across the land, because I'm still very squishy. Very, very squishy. I mean, like, look at me. Look how squishy. Squishy. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Lets me know that I'm actually doing something right. You can subscribe if you want. I will be releasing weekly videos. I try to keep a fairly consistent schedule. You know, life gets in the way sometimes, as it did this week, so I'm releasing a day or two behind schedule. But, you know, there'll be one at least once a week, and sometimes more if I have time. And please leave a comment if you like as well. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong, if I'm doing anything right, what you'd like to see. And I'll keep doing this. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and see y'all